What's up, guys? We made it to our hotel in Dublin. We're gonna eat our chicken rolls. We got Pepsi Max and we got potato waffle crisps, bacon flavor. Lick My Giblets recommended that we try these. We only saw bacon flavor. I'm not sure if there's another flavor. We looked it up. I think it's only bacon. Hopefully these are the right ones, but we're gonna eat and tell you about our day so far.
It's been pretty crazy here in Dublin already. We've been here for like 30 minutes. All right, we told you guys we really liked these. We weren't lying. We had to go get some more. We're super hungry. We've been traveling all day. We had to go from Galway to Dublin on train and then on a tram. The train was crazy on its own. Nothing scary. Well, something scary happened, but it wasn't dangerous. It was just somebody started having a seizure next to us.
Yeah, I was pretty freaked out. I've only seen somebody have a seizure once in my life, and that was pretty scary. It was when I was in middle school. My PE teacher had a seizure in front of us all. But seeing it again, it just is scary. And the person she was with, she was like saying, "Someone please help me." We didn't know what to do. Also, there was other people like standing up and like making sure everything was fine, but she had like it looked like an EpiPen. I'm not sure what it was.
It might have been a diabetic pen.
Yeah, something, but she stopped right before she was about to do it.
They were right next to us. Lauren was on the window, so I was aisle, so I leaned over to make sure she didn't fall or anything, and then everybody came over too. So luckily everybody on the train was helpful. Scary moment. Then that train ride was done. She seemed better by the end of it. They were gonna go to their place, and I know she had called the doctor, so she made it off the train safely, luckily. We got to the train station in Houston, Dublin Houston station, and then we bought tram tickets for the tram to Connolly station, and that was its own crazy story. So you want to go ahead and say that one?
Before I even say what happened, just getting on it at first is insane. There is so many people on there, and I find it kind of rude. There's people not letting the people off first before going on, but it just kept getting more and more packed the more we got on it. And I think it was like the third stop, some guy came on and was talking to a group that was next to us, and I thought it was like one of their friends that just joined them. But then I noticed they weren't looking at him and they weren't talking back to him. And then I had my hand on the pole and he like leaned on the pole, and I thought he was like just falling over because like it's kind of hard to keep balance in there. But then he like full on like rammed into my hand to where it like pinched my hand and I had to move my hand. And then he started, I think it was like a crazy person. Like he was being pretty weird. He was talking about girls. He was only talking in girls' faces.
He wasn't saying anything sexual though. He seemed scorned, and I don't like using this term normally, but it did give off like an incel vibe, like a true incel type of guy that was really scorned about something, mixed in with like not being all there mentally.
Yeah.
So he was kind of doing that. He got in front of us. He didn't really say anything to us. We were just trying to keep our cool because we're in a country outside of our home country, so we don't want to start any problems, even though I did feel like saying something to him. I think back home I would have said something, but I don't know what you can say here because I don't know the speech laws, so I didn't want to get in any trouble with that, and I don't want Lauren to get hurt, so I thought it was better to just de-escalate it and get away from him, and that's what most people did. But then he turned around, and I think he said something to the effect of like, "No one on this train is shit, you're not gonna be anybody," or something.
Yeah.
Like just weird, like kind of mentally deranged ranting. And so then some other guy got pissed off about that, and man, it was like very heavy Dublin accents. Lauren has a clip of it, but before we show the clip, he got mad about that, went up to him and he's like, "Why are you picking on chicks? Why are you picking on chicks, blah blah." So I was glad that guy came in just to kind of derail stuff, so that guy, then it became their issue together, and I gave that guy a fist bump because I was like, "Thanks man, I appreciate that you did that." Here's the clip, here's how it sounded.
Yeah, big man Louis, you don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Get off here the next stop, mate. Right. I'm not going to the next stop. They're getting off here now, the next stop. Because we're making it off the Lewis now. Try it. Try it. Get off here the next stop, mate. You don't need to load the window behind it. No, it's not. Get off here the next stop, mate. They're getting off here the next stop. Try it. Get off here the next stop. This is only going to Connolly, mate. We'll say on the Connolly, don't worry. Try it. Well, mate, it's only going to Connolly. No, what's the problem? Well, you couldn't go relax, mate. You're a big man. I'm not being
You're a big man. This is only going as far as Connolly, mate, so we'll see what happens.
Right. Alright, you move it, Alright, I'll get off, you'll see. Yeah, get off here the next stop. If not, we'll wait to Conley, will you, mate? It's only down towards Conley. That's right. Yeah, happy days, mate. I wish I wanted to take they took your life, a lot of women you never met before.
Yeah, they all know.
A lot of women, they all know you, did he?
I don't want to know. That's the whole.
None of them knew you, mate. You're shouting at a lot of random women.
I'm not shouting, I was just telling them.
Tell them all, none of them knew who you were. None of them knew who you were. You're shouting at random women's faces, mate.
I told them.
Get off here anyway. Oh, I tried to me a minute ago. Get off here. We'll see what happens.
You
Get off. Yeah, because you're shouting at random women on the news. Have you never got a hide in your life before, have you?
I don't mind. I just want.
Very crazy, the accents.
Yeah. It was going on until we got to Connolly exit, or what is it, like the train station?
Mm-hmm.
But when we were getting off, those two guys got off, and then Joey got off, and then I was getting off. And of course, when Joey got off, and then we kind of got like split by that guy. He like backed up, and I was like between the guy and an older lady, and I couldn't move anywhere. And then the guys told the guy, like, you're in some lady's way, talking about me. And he moved over, and then that's when they started yelling at each other, and then they actually started fighting.
Luckily, nothing bad happened besides obviously punches being thrown. I mean, that's bad, but luckily no weapons came out.
Me, like, sticking around is mainly to make sure nothing like that happens, so we can, if we need to call the police, because there wasn't many people around. Like, I don't know, I think everyone got off on the other side. There wasn't anyone really right there. There was a few people, but not many. It's also crazy because when we got on the tram or train, whatever it is, the first one outside Houston, there was tons of police or security. It said security. There was tons of security everywhere. But when we got off at Connolly, there was no security.
I don't think that'll impact our stay here in Dublin. This place is nice. I think we're gonna have fun here. I think it's just kind of like a funny thing that you could see stuff like that all the time in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I would have felt way more emboldened to say something in the U.S. because I know what I can say and how people are. But you do have to watch out with the weapon type stuff, and no matter the weapon, whether it be like a knife, a sharp object, or in the U.S. a gun. But I don't think that's as common as some of you guys may think. We might do a video where we talk about different perceptions that we hear from a lot of Irish people and Europeans and break it down as to Americans. But yeah, I am looking forward to Dublin. Already some memorable experience. That was literally 30 minutes in Dublin and we already got to witness a fight.
On a lighter note, let's try these Tato waffle crisps. Oh, one thing Mr. Tato loves even more than Tato waffles is waffling about how much he loves, well, waffles. When he's not tattling on about the great taste, he's banging on about the delicious bacon flavor. In fact, the only time he's really quiet is when he's got a gob full of waffles. Oh my god, it smells like bacon. Which obviously it's supposed to smell like bacon. Ooh, it smells like barbecue mixed with bacon.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I smell more barbecue than bacon.
Tink it and sink it?
Yeah. Tastes pretty bacony. I think they're pretty good. We obviously do not have these overseas.
I like these a lot. I like these way more than the cheese and onion Tatoes because we don't have anything in the United States that's cheese and onion. These are really good.
Mm-hmm. It does suck saying that because I know that's like the quintessential Tato. Like people just call it the original because I think it is. But it's like our, in the States, everybody calls the nachos red bag just original nachos, even though I think it is like
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese, yeah. But these are really good. Thank you. Thank you, Giblets, for telling us to try this.
I like these a lot, actually. Cool packaging, too. Also, the Pepsi Max is really good.
Mm-hmm. We were wondering if you guys had like a zero sugar Pepsi, and I guess this is it.
It doesn't even taste zero sugar to me.
No. What's crazy, we didn't think this was zero sugar because the word max kind of threw us off. I've heard of this before, but I never knew what it was. And when I thought max, I thought it would be like extra sugar.
I thought it was like maybe cherry or something.
No, this is really smooth and really good. This, like Lauren said, it doesn't taste like there's any sugar in it. Whoops, sorry. It does taste normal. I said it doesn't taste like there's any sugar in it, but there isn't. I meant to say it tastes normal.
I think we're gonna have to just get a big bottle of the TK lemonade. I really want to try it, and I can't find it anywhere in a small bottle. So I think we're just gonna buy a big one of it. Hopefully we like it so we can drink it the rest of the time we're here.
We do have a few days, so we should be able to down it.
I really love the Dr. Pepper here. I don't know, something about the no corn syrup does not hurt my stomach. I love the Dr. Pepper. It tastes so good.
I think your guys' soda game is really good because you would think since we have all these like concoctions of ingredients in our soda, it must make it taste a lot better, but somehow you guys are taking out a lot of the weird stuff we put in ours and still making it taste just as good. Doing it right.
Like I said, my stomach never hurts after drinking the soda here. In the States, it's like iffy if your stomach's gonna hurt or not. Not all the time, but I think it's the corn syrup and everything they have in there. The soda here is really good.
All right, well, just a quick video here, guys. Just chill day. We want to talk about our experience because it was so weird for just barely getting into Dublin.
I think it's gonna be some unfortunate news for some of you, but I don't think we're gonna try the spice bag. We looked it up and it says it's like fried peppers, onions, mixed with french fries. I love french fries. I hate peppers and I hate onions.
Lauren doesn't want to give you guys false hope when she already knows she's not going to like it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you to all the new members. I know we've been shouting you guys out, but we can't shout you out enough. So just thank you so much. You're really helping us out. And everybody that's been watching these videos and leaving nice comments, it really means a lot every time. Like we always love reading the comments. So it's been really good on YouTube. It feels like one big family here. So we really thank you guys for that. And we thank you for watching this one. If you liked it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already. And share the video with anybody if you thought it was funny. Just a little chill rant video here as we figure out what we're doing here in Dublin. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.